Welcome to Time for Tots. Our story today is Don't Wake the Bear. And the author is Steve Smallman. And there's the bear. He's got these Z's here, so he's snoring away, sleeping away. And here you can see those zzz all the way here. And there's the bear in the log. It was spring party day, the best day of the year. So, why were the animals trembling with fear? They'd heard growling noises and crept up to see a huge bear asleep in the old hollow tree. "Oh no," they all cried, "but our party's today. How can we get ready with him in the way?" "I'll wake him up," cried a little brown hare. "No, no," they all whispered, "please don't wake the bear." And there he is, still sound asleep. "Bears," Badger said, "are enormous and hairy. If you wake them up, they get angry and scary. We'll still have our party, though, if we take care. Be quiet as mice, so we don't wake the bear." So they tippy-toed off without making a peep to get party things while the bear was asleep. And the ants carried wibbling, wobbling stacks of dishes and saucers and cups on their back. And if you look way at the bottom, there's the ants underneath all the piles of dishes. And there's the mouse going, shh. Badger brought in a huge, yummy dessert. Then he tripped, and it fell with a splat in the dirt. The bear stretched and grumbled, which gave them a scare. "Shh," they all whispered, "please don't wake the bear." The lanterns were carefully hung in the trees. The mice tied up ribbons that danced in the breeze. They brought in the very last blueberry tart, and their party was now almost ready to start. It looks like things are going good. Then Hare cried, "There's only one thing left to do," and he grabbed a balloon, and he blew, and he blew, and he blew, and he blew, till the others cried, "Stop! If it gets any bigger, it's going to pop!" And there's the balloon popped. What do you think's going to happen now? Shall we find out? The bear stretched and groaned, and they all held their breath. Then his eyes flickered open and scared them to death. "Run, run and hide," they all cried in despair. "Now we're in trouble, we've woken the bear." "Who dares wake me up?" growled the bear angrily. Hare said in a small, shaky voice, "It was me. Our party is going to start very soon. I was trying to help, but I popped my balloon." "A party?" cried Bear with a grin. "Could it be a big surprise party especially for me? Oh, thank you for waking me up, little bunny. I'll come to your party, and I'll bring you some honey." And even though Bear was enormous and hairy, they found he was great fun and not a bit scary. He danced and he partied with everyone there, and they all cheered, "Hooray for our new friend the bear." So I thought we might like to make a bear. So there's my bear. So I started with some felt. I have 3 layers of it here. And I just looked online and I printed off a bear template. And I cut it out. And then I just put it on the felt. And I traced around it with a black marker. And then I cut it out. And then I had 3 layers. And I actually didn't even try gluing. I just took a stapler and I stapled all the way around. And then I took a hammer and I hammered them down flat, and I've got no sharp edges anywhere. And then I just took a black marker and I drew on his eyes and his nose and his mouth. And I took a piece of ribbon, formed it into a bow, and I stapled that on, and then I hammered those staples down well too, so there's no sharp edges. And now we have a cuddly bear that we can take dancing or whatever we'd like to do with. Have fun with your bear.